When people ask my opinion about Tank Davis, Gervonta Davis fighting Jake Paul, and the fight was cancelled with him and Lamont Roach, I looked at the situation. I thought to myself, nah, Tank Davis did not take this fight on his own accord. This fight, he was forced into. And people thought, why would he be forced into it? I said, don't make a fight. You've got a rematch coming up against Lamont Roach. You want to make things right in that fight. You're a reigning world champion. You're unbeaten. And you maybe want to say, you know what? I can beat this dude. And go on after that fight to have a super fight against someone else. Well, that's what I thought it would make sense. But I said that this fight, why would you go and fight a guy like 8, 9 weight divisions above you? It doesn't make sense. It's not logical. But everything makes sense when it comes to money, apparently. And I'm not surprised. But Tim Bradley came out and said that Tank was forced to take the fight because PBC need to recoup the losses they've been making. So they would rather see Tank in a fight against a guy who's 8 divisions or 9 divisions or 10 divisions heavier than him to recoup that money than Tank's safety. So PBC, apparently, according to Tim Bradley, is that they want to recoup the money because of poor sales or poor investments over the years. So Tank's the guy that's going to have to pay for that. I'll personally go even deeper to that. All these times Tank's been, got himself into the wrong side of the law, whether it be he knowingly or wink wink unknowingly, because you don't do what you're meant to do. Remember that time when he was speaking out about Turkey, he was saying this and that about Turkey. So now in comes Jake Paul, who's got the money, who can make the fight happen. He's got the collateral and he's got the backing. Who's backing Jake Paul? There's somebody obviously backing Jake Paul. So, of course, PBC will say, wow, great opportunity. We can recoup the money on this. And it's going to be on Netflix. Of course, they recoup the money on that. So, remember how David Benavidez was saying, oh, no, we're not going to Turkey. We're not going to do this, that, and the other. What happened now? He's now fighting into the yard. Interesting. Like, rate, subscribe, and hype the video if you can. Take care.